Hello, everyone. This is Ashraf Naeem. I am an Agile coach, a mentor, and a teacher. And at present, I am working as an Agile transformation leader at the Canadian Imperial Bank of Canada. My topic today is about the future landscape. As we all know, the world is changing very fast on us, faster than we think. More, and there are a couple of reasons for that. First is that 3D printing is coming. It is on the way. The most of the goods that will be designed on the computer and manufactured in the homes of the customers. Mm, uh, uh, Automation, as we all know, is displacing a lot of jobs, and new types of jobs are coming in. And also, artificial intelligence is surpassing human ability. And there are many other factors that are shaping the world around us. More and more companies are looking for learning workers, the workers who can learn fast and unlearn fast, because new professions are coming, and knowledge is everywhere. The question is how quickly you are able to extract relevant things from the information that is available and implement it. That's what the companies are looking for. So the learning workers are welcome, while the knowledge workers, they are on the way out. There are a couple of types of knowledge workers, and we are going to discuss about that. Another thing is that because of this, unschooling is shaking the education system, and our outdated employment models are dying. The younger generation are not running after job title. Instead, they are looking for freedom. They are looking for happiness. They are looking for purpose. So let's go and see now what is E-shaped staff looks like. So I say staff are basically this is the old way of working. You had expertise in one area. Once you come from the university, you never study again, and they are basically they create bottlenecks out there. Now, today in today's world, companies are looking for a generalized specialist who have deep experience in one area but have broad skills in several areas. I will give my example. 20 years back, I was a DBA, Oracle DBA. If I went and said I knew only Oracle, I would have got a job. Today, if I go and tell that I know only Oracle, nobody is going to hire me. They want me to know at least 10 different shades of the databases. And if I don't know that, then they expect me to know project management. They want me to know programming or a QA or something. Okay. The world is looking for T-shaped people. Uh, in future, they will be looking for E-shaped people. You have people who have deep experience in few areas. They have a proven execution skill. They are always exploring and innovating and learning. Uh, and we will, so these two I-shaped and T-shaped people are basically knowledge workers, and these are the learning workers. Uh, you will see that this is a E-shaped people. Vertical stroke basically tells that you need to have expertise in not one area but couple of areas. First horizontal stroke talks about experience. The second horizontal stroke talks about execution, and the last horizontal stroke talks about exploration. These are the people who should always be looking for ways to improve their craft and learn new skills, because professions are coming and going very fast. As a result, what is happening? Unschooling is happening. Schools are the institutions of the 19th century, employing teachers of the 20th century, and they are teaching students from the 21st century. And this is not working at all. And as a result, the whole MOOC movement has come. Massive online courses. A lot of organizations, universities all around the world, they have jumped on the bandwagon. They are producing short courses, certification courses, which is job oriented. And they are giving these courses through different platforms like Coursera, EDX, Udemy, and so on and so forth. And there are many more that are on the way. So it is very, very important that we should learn how to take advantage of these new courses that are there, which are literally free, basically. So this massive online courses are free online courses available for anyone to enroll. MOOC provides an affordable, flexible way to learn new skills, advance your career, and deliver quality educational experience at scale. And they charge you a little bit money for certification and things like that, but a lot of courses are free out there. You will be, all this was started by Salman Khan. He was from Pakistan, and he started his Khan Academy, and now it is a big movement out there. You will also see that there are many universities in US. They are having problems. There's a report that 30% the enrollment in management courses have come down by 30% in American universities. Um, and some of those management school like Wharton MBA program, they have put their first year course online for free. Um, Before, people were spending $200,000 to get that, but now they are all free. And if you are smart, you can have your MBA free from top universities in US. You can see that Wharton School is one of the top three management schools out there. Well, now, why they are losing enrollment? Because they are becoming irrelevant. They are very expensive, and the world is moving faster than they can change things out there. I come from a university background, and I can tell you one thing: it is very difficult to introduce a new course in the university or change something, because you have to go through so many loops out there. Now, what is happening is more and more companies, they are basically hiring young graduates from traditional education system, or even from if they are even a high school pass out. They are looking for people who can learn fast. They are doing psychometric tests, and they see whether you can pick up things, learn fast, and unlearn fast. You will be surprised to see so big names out there: Apple, Bank of America, Hilton, Penguin Random House, IBM, Home Depot, Whole Food, Costco, Google, Starbucks, and so on and so forth, and many more. So they are looking for people who have the energy and the skill to learn. And this is, you will see that why they are doing this, because the old traditional jobs are disappearing. There are new types of jobs that are coming, and nobody knows what are the new professions that are on the way. These are some examples of a new type of job. You can go and Google it. You will see that virtual store Sherpa is there, walker and talker is there, cyber city analyst is there. All these kinds of jobs will be on the way. And you have to learn these new skills in order to survive in the market. Also, we'll see that the customer ecosystem is changing. Customers, they want everything on demand, one click. They want a solution that where they can use their services for free of cost, like Google, Airbnb, and so on and so forth. And at the same time, they should be able to earn money out of it. As a result, the companies, they have to change. So I will just tell you what is happening. This is John Cotter, and he's talking about dual operating system. When a company comes up, what happens is that the roles and reporting relationships are very fluid. People collaborate organically, and they are more customer centric. But as the company grows and grows, you will see that specialized people are start getting hired, departments are created, and you have land up with a hierarchy like this out there. And the more they grow, the bigger this becomes. And a point comes here where these companies purposely destroy the old way of working. I will just run a video, a small clip here. And then you land up with a typical modern organization which have hierarchy, which have jobs, the titles, and so on and so forth. Now, what is happening is that as the world is becoming faster and faster, as the world speeds up, this old way of working is not giving the results. So companies are trying to revive this fluid system out there, which brings speed, which will bring innovation. You will find there are more and more jobs on the right hand side and less jobs on the left hand side. It's not that the hierarchical system will disappear, but you will find less jobs out there. For example, if you are looking for to become a director or a manager, forget about it, because these kinds of jobs will be very few and it will be very hard to get them. There are new types of jobs that will be coming, which is on the right hand side, which you have to learn. And there are many more that are on the way, which nobody knows what's coming. And they are like pod managers, product managers, field lean operator, product owner, innovation designer, design thinking lead, value stream engineer, test automation engineer. These kinds of jobs that are on the are coming, and you have to learn in order to survive in the market. Now, how you are going to learn that? This is a question that you are going to throw at me. So these are the skills that are required in order to survive in this modern world. You have to have a critical thinking skill. You have to be creative. You have to be have interdisciplinary knowledge and people skills. That is emotional intelligence. You have to interact with people differently than what we are used to. The younger generation, which are coming up, millennium, they have never been reprimanded. They have never been scolded in many of the countries out there. Even by the parents, they can't go tough on them. So if you go and try to put pressure on them, they revolt. So you have to know how to motivate them, how to encourage them, how to get the best out of them. So there's a total different way of working with these people. You will also see that you also, for this, you need mental elasticity and complex problem solving skills. Now, on the top of it, you have to have a growth mindset. And there are two sides of the of this whole thing, and the research has said that the people who have a growth mindset, they are more successful in life, while those with a fixed mindset, usually they do not succeed. You will find two equally talented people. One is successful, other is not, because the one that is successful, they have a growth mindset. Growth mindset, people who have a growth mindset, they think that skills are built, they can learn and they can grow. And they are always in the process of getting better. Those with a fixed mindset, their belief is that skills are born, you can't learn or grow, and they only are looking inward. They only want to see, doesn't want to see bad, look bad, basically. They don't want to look bad, and what happens is that they don't put in effort. So when a growth mindset person, he he puts in effort, he picks up challenges, he makes mistakes, and he's not afraid of making mistakes. And when he gets a feedback, he learns from those feedbacks. Okay. So these are the ingredients of a growth mindset. And one great example, which is in front of you, is Imran Khan, the Prime Minister of your country. When he first time came to cricket team, after one match, he was thrown out. After 5 years, he came back. And not only he came back, he became one of the best players of all time. People laughed at him when he wanted to make a cancer hospital, and he did it. Then people laughed at him when he wanted to take over the country and fix it. And for 25 years, he struggled, and now he's the prime minister of Pakistan. So this is what growth mindset brings in. He has a positive intent. One of the ingredients of a positive mindset is that you welcome challenges, while those with a fixed mindset, they avoid challenges. Okay. The second ingredient of a growth mindset is they embrace changes, while on the other hand, they hate changes. A change is a part of life. So what happens is that it's better to accept it rather than resist that. People with a fixed mindset, they only focus on limitations, while the people with the growth mindset, they look for opportunities. They will see when the things are changing, they will find opportunities to excel, to do something different. People with a fixed mindset, they think that they can do little to change the situation. But people with the growth mindset, they think everything is possible. I will give you an example of Imran Khan again. Since you all are from Pakistan, he was not a pace bowler; he was a medium pace bowler. He is the only one in the history of cricket who moved from a medium pace bowler to a fast bowler. He worked 5 years on that in order to get that. So that is what the growth mindset is all about. You will also see that the fixed mindset people, they don't accept criticism. And when you criticize them, they become defensive. While the people with the growth mindset, they treasure feedback. And when you feedback is a gift that you can give to someone. And when they get the feedback, they learn from it, and they try to improve and not to make the same mistake again. People with a fixed mindset, they want to stay in their comfort zone, while the people with the growth mindset, they love exploring new things. And this is a very important ingredient for learning. Um, the seventh and most another important thing is that the people with the growth mindset, they see every failure as a lesson. While people with the fixed mindset, they think effort is useless, and they don't put in effort. Um, so when the growth mindset people, they fail, they learn because you learn more from your failure than from your success. And the last and the most important thing is that growth mindset people, basically, they know learning is a lifelong process. You have to continue doing that. While people with the fixed mindset, they think that once you graduate, you don't have to learn. I will give you an example. I'm a 61-year-old now, and I did 3-4 certification last year. I have a target for do another 3-4 of them this year, because in order to be at the top of your skill, you have to constantly keep on learning. Thank you for your time. It was a pleasure being here. And thanks for those who have organized this, for inviting me for this short presentation. Thank you. Have a great day.